My hand, oh my god. So I've used the phrase before, my eyelashes are frozen, my face is frozen. This morning I woke up and I used the phrase, my makeup is frozen. That's how cold it is. The snow has, like, it's right here. It has been snowing all night. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Just Go with Amreen. Today I am going to start this video with a tour. I am staying the night in the most beautiful location in Kyrgyzstan. This place right behind me. Yes. So I'm going to start this video with a tour of this place because it is so mesmerizing. And then we are actually headed to a place with very little snow today. So if you're tired of seeing snow in Kyrgyzstan for the past couple of videos, well, brace yourselves. Today we are going to the desert part of Kyrgyzstan. This place is called Peak Lodge and it's located in Jyrgalan, and they have these massive cottages. They're about 40-50 square meter each, and they only have like 4 right now. It's fairly new. They also have this really hot spring water thing going on. If you like to dip in that and go into the snow and then back again, you can do that. It's an amazing feeling. So I had the best night's sleep here because Wi-Fi doesn't exist. So we are in this place called Jyrgalan, which is actually, since so much snow, is known for free riding. What that actually means is that people come here with their snowmobiles or, snowboards and skis and things like that, and just climb up and ski. So there's no like a cable car or chairlift or anything that you pay for or rent anything, and you go up and you ski. You just go up the mountain and you ski. Mainly, a lot of professionals do that, not amateurs, of course, because it can be very risky. There are no trails as such. That's what this place is known for. And it's covered in snow, fresh snow, great for skiing right now. And it's the Sunday. I'm sure like everybody's here enjoying the skiing season. Very important, essential tip. If you're going to a snow country and it may get sunny like this, you need sunglasses. It is insanely bright. I can't even keep my eyes open if I don't have the sunglasses on. Don't try to drive because our car has been struggling in the snow for the past 1 hour. Finally it's free and we can go. So we are finally leaving this heaven and moving to the next spot. It's called Jeti Oguz. It's basically canyons. The best time to visit these canyons is early in the morning if you want to beat the crowds, but we are facing no such issues since we are visiting in off-season. Okay, so we've arrived at Jeti Oguz, which is there. We are walking to the panoramic view. There's insane amount of snow. This place is never supposed to have snow, or even if there is, it's supposed to be like very little. But well, I'm lucky. Snow doesn't seem to leave me today on this trip. So anyway, we're walking because our car is there. This trip is a true road trip in every sense. We left from Jyrgalan this morning. We had a 2-hour ride to this place, and now we are a little bit of a hike. You can't call it a hike, but yeah, we can also ride a horse to the panoramic view. I'm not a fan of riding horses, so we are walking up, hiking, whatever, in the snow. These canyons are more than 1 million years old, and they were naturally formed due to wind and sand. If you've spent even a few days in Kyrgyzstan in the outskirts of Bishkek in the Sikul region, you've most likely already caught a glimpse of Jeti Oguz. The 7 bulls protrusions of deep red rock rearing from the alpine forest make up one hell of a country's most beautiful natural landmarks. It's just a short drive, 40 minutes from Karakol, small town we stayed in before Jyrgalan, but since we were coming from Jyrgalan, we took 2 hours to get here. So if you want to visit Jeti Oguz as a day trip, the closest place to stay would be Karakol. Our next stop is 1 hour away from Jeti Oguz, and we are headed to a place called Barskoon Valley. exploring the Barskoon waterfalls. Ooh. Okay, this has become my mantra. I think it's too cold throughout this vlog. Okay, fine. Here, we have parked our car there and everything is white. As you see around me, the sun is almost setting. In the mountains, the sun disappears very fast and it gets colder very quickly. So we've come to the Barskoon Valley and we are headed to the Barskoon waterfalls. A short hike to it. And the waterfalls could possibly be frozen. Hiking in snow. Fun. Been doing that since day one. Let's go. So I could not cover the entire hike, just a little bit right at the bottom. It gets a little strenuous by the time you get up to the top because hiking in that much snow is not easy. It's like -15 right now. It takes a toll on your lungs basically. You better be strong. Okay, brownie points for those who can spot the frozen waterfalls. So there it was. I took a close-up shot of that. I couldn't go any closer because the snow was just crazy high. That's the frozen waterfall. Seriously, going up was strenuous on my lungs. Going back down is strenuous on my legs, my feet. It's so much easier to just slide down. Oh my god. Yeah, that's how it was for like 50% of the trail. So last evening we finished the Barskoon waterfall super late and the sun sets at 5:30 in the winter. So we're doing the Shazka Canyon this morning. It's also called the Fairytale Canyon. I'll tell you more about that in a bit, but look how cute this place is. This is where we stayed last night. It's called Emily Guest House and it's located in this cute little town called Bukun Bayevo. So that's the Emily Guest House. No, we did not stay in a yurt, unfortunately. The reason we can't stay in yurts is because it don't have a private bathroom attached to it. I wish they did because that's like the most important thing for me. We stayed in a small house-like thing. I'll give you a tour very quickly and after that we're hitting the road and heading to Shazka Canyon / Fairytale Canyon. So they also have like these houses, just a few of them. We're staying in that one and all of them have attached bathrooms in it. We're driving another hour and a half and headed to something called Fairytale Canyon. So it's called Fairytale Canyon because basically in a country filled with valleys, rivers, trees, mountains, everything that's green, there is a few canyons and one of them is Shazka Canyon, Fairytale Canyon. So it has a fairy tale like feeling. It's unique, it's different in a country full of mountains and valleys. One of the best parts about coming during off-season is that there is nobody around at all. Like the whole place is for us. Okay, we are in the Shazka Canyon. Fairytale it is. Beautiful, you'll see it all, but I wanted to say something before I show you the place around. You see that? Geez, my hand orientation. You see that? I was all the way there. Now I am fatally afraid of heights, okay? It's an understatement. But with great difficulty, my husband and the guide helped me. Literally like two people were holding me from both sides and taking me all the way to the top. The view from there is absolutely stunning. You must go there. If you're not afraid of heights, if you're used to hiking, you must go there. It's also the fact that it's part snow and part desert right now. It could get very slippery, but in any other time of the year, probably it's not as slippery. So that was also really freaking me out. But anyway, I was up there, now I'm back down, I can breathe. But if not, then the place that I'm standing right now is also really nice and the views are beautiful. The canyons are all around you and it's also a very nice place. Without endangering your life, this is also a very nice place to stand and just admire the canyon. also gets its name Fairytale Canyon from fantasy-like shapes carved into red sandstones from centuries of wind and water. Everywhere you see, you will probably imagine seeing dragons and snakes and castles and wherever else your mind's eye goes. Just FYI, if you're coming to this place, keep one thing in mind: the toilets are not around. They're a drive away. We are getting there, but it might be another 10 minutes drive away. So basically, if you come here, finish your business and then come here. One more thing I wanted to mention is that all these places are pretty far from one another. The Barskoon waterfall is an hour and a half away from Jeti Oguz. Jeti Oguz is about 2 hours away from Jyrgalan. Shazka Canyon is an hour and a half away from Barskoon waterfalls. Just so give you context about the duration and the kind of day it might be when you visit these places in one day. Okay, that is all from me for this episode, and next week we are talking about money. So stay tuned for that one. If you like this vlog, you know what to do. Give me a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I will see you guys next week. Until then, take care guys. Bye. Cheers. Mwah.